Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're finally going to be storing more photo cards. I think it's been a while since I filmed one of these because I've been mainly focusing on other type of videos besides storing photo cards videos. So I've accumulated a lot. I mean, this is like full to the brim. Like there's so many photo cards to go through, so let's just get into it. So the first binder is my Define the Relationship binder. I feel like I haven't been buying any photo cards for my BL collections, but that's because I don't need any at the moment. Unless they drop new merch, I feel like I'm kind of caught up with everything. So this one is supposed to go here. This is the other open company photo card. So I finally have that set complete, even though it doesn't go with this, but it's fine. But yeah, anyways, that was all for this one. Okay, next up is my qwer binder. Yeah, I know the cover is not them. I just haven't had the chance to make a cover for them. So yeah, recently I did switch them into this bigger binder because I feel like I'm definitely going to be adding to their collection. So I decided to give them a lot of space. So for this binder, I just have these two merch photo cards. I don't collect any of their non-album stuff. I really did like these photo cards, especially this one. Okay, maybe I'll put it like this. So yeah. Also, I did switch them to the blush pink sleeves since I'm currently using my icy pink ones for another collection, and it matches, I feel like, a lot better. But anyways, that was all for this. Maybe next time I'll have a cover for them. Continuing with my smaller binders, we have my Red Thread Quest binder, and I have these two photo cards, which I don't know where they go. Here. I'm so happy I was able to find the set for this one. Was it expensive? Yeah, but it's fine because I just wanted to complete the sets, and I'm also done with this set. This one was definitely the hardest and the most expensive, but it's fine. I don't really care. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna add it to this binder, if I'm being completely honest. I'm kind of caught up. Unless they drop merch, I probably won't, or if I buy this one, but who knows when, if I ever find it. I found it for like $23, but I'm not willing to spend $23 for just the card. Like, I'm not. Anyways, that was all for this. Next up, we got my One Room TA binder. And for this binder, I just have two photo cards. These don't have an order, so I don't know how I'm gonna organize them. But basically, I am complete with this set, so that's fun. Anyways, that was all for this one. Next up, we have my miscellaneous binder. And I do have a couple things for this binder. The first thing I have is one of his album versions. I think this is the Freak Alarm version, which I think goes here. I think I'm gonna put this one there as well. This is a Make Star Pop, which is so cute. Since he has the same outfit, I thought it will look cute. Okay, next up, we have a new collection, which is my modyssey pulls. I didn't pull a unit with his, but I just decided to keep it since I don't know how I'm gonna collect them, or if I am, to be honest. I feel like for me, I have to listen to like a couple albums to really get into the groove, so that's gonna stay like that for now. And lastly, I have one of these photo cards. I think this was a trading photo card, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue collecting her just because it's really hard to find her photo cards, and I'm not willing to spend $10 for one of her photo cards. So I think I might just keep these or trade her. I don't know. But anyways, that was all for this one. Okay, next up we have my Illit stage binder. And for this binder, I think I only have two of them, which is just the Ivan and Till set. I think it's only one more week until they release stuff for Alien Stage. And I'm kind of nervous because I'm very excited, but at the same time, like, I'm not sure how much merch they're gonna drop, so I'm kind of scared. But anyway, so we have these two, which I don't sleeve since they're really thick. But yeah, it's from the same merch. So I think I'm just gonna put it like that. I did pre-order some of the merch. I did see that they had 2 more drops of merch, but I don't even know if I'm gonna get them because most of them are blind boxes, and I'd much rather just buy Ivan and Till stuff after. Actually, only Ivan because I don't collect that much Till stuff, but yeah, anyways, that was all for this one. And then next up we have my other binder, which is for the rest of the characters. I think I'm just gonna put these, and I'll put these on time. Anyways, that was all for this one. Okay, next up we have a new collection. And this binder is for my latency collection. I did do an unboxing on my page, but I didn't do a maintenance video because I kind of wanted to do this on my own time. Sadly, I did find out like 2 days ago that Junhan left latency, which, you know, I'm happy that she's taking care of her health. Hopefully Hyunjin gets better. Anyways, for this binder I only have these 2 photocards. I decided to keep my pool. I was not going to, and I don't think I am, but for now she's gonna stay in my binder because I did pull her. But I did manage to get one of Hyun's like lucky draw things that they did for the first drop of the merch, I think. I hope that I can find the other versions of this later on, but I'm not really sure if I'm being honest. So for now they're just gonna stay there. I did manage to trade and then buy one of her versions for the album versions. Anyways, I was offered this one. Okay, next up is my kiiiki collection. And for this binder I do have a couple of things. So first I'm gonna put these pops, which are from the recent era. But yeah, I got some really cute pops for this page. Recently I haven't been able to find anything for her because I don't know why it's just so difficult to find anything for kiiiki in the States. So who knows if I'm gonna have anything for her anytime soon. So for now we're just gonna put that there. Very cute. Next up I do have the other 2 versions that I was missing of this album. So I'm complete for this era at least. And then I do have this one, which is a pop from this era. I think I'm just gonna put her here because this one's also a pop. And I need a page for this. And for this page I do have these 2, which I think is like a membership. Thanks and greetings. I'm not sure where it's from. I'm glad that I was able to buy it. But yeah, I'm not gonna collect non-album stuff for her. I just kind of find that one. I thought it was really cute. So yeah, that's the progress for my kiiiki collection. It's probably not gonna grow as fast from here on out because again, it's like kind of difficult to find her photo cards. But anyways, I was offered this one. Okay, next up we have my Illit collection, which I did switch her into an A5 because I feel like the patterns look better in 4s. Don't get me wrong, I love my A5s, I love them, but I feel like the pages didn't look as good. Does that make sense? And I also did a new cover and I love the concept of this one, so yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. I also did do the side. Okay, but anyway, I do have a lot of things for her. Okay, so for this page I have this concept. I think it's this one, which is the Get Ready With Me version. This one's definitely my favorite concept. And then this is her Hello 82 photo card. I'm kind of sad that I used the other concept for my other binder, but it's fine. But yeah, that was all for this page. And okay, here. For this page, I do have my pulls from the last video. So we have both of the It's Me versions, which is this one and this one. Very cute. Next up, I do have this Barnes & Noble photo card. This one's also like my favorite concept. I'm trying to look for the K-pop Nara pop for her. I do have a Minju, a Walmart exclusive Minju, so if you want to trade for a let me know because I really do want to trade my Minju for the K-pop Nara version. But anyways, that was all for this one. And then for this page, I have these 2. This one is her mini doll one. And then her I'm Not Here Anymore 2, I think. Which was here. Love this look. This is literally my favorite look. Anyway, that was all for that. And lastly, I just have these 2 for this page. Again, I feel like her collection looks a lot better in a 4 pocket pattern. I don't know. I feel like this looks a lot better. I was so scared that it was not going to fit because it was going to get filled pretty fast. But I feel like so far there's a lot of space left. So yeah, anyways, that was all for this one. Next up we have my shutline binder. And I have this massive stack to store for this binder. I don't even know if I actually did set up for this. I did not. Great. Anyways, I was able to find the other merch photo cards that I was missing for them, which I'm so glad because people tend to overprice shutline merch so bad. But I was able to find these for very reasonable. Anyways, that is the first page. And then for this one, we just have these. I'm so sorry, this is like just BO and just smaller binders, just that I have so much for these binders. And lastly, I'm just gonna put these here. I feel like this binder looks really filled up, but it's fine because I don't think I'm gonna add anything anytime soon. Anyways, that was all for this binder. Okay, next up we have my Felix binder. So for this binder, I do only have 2 photo cards, but I do have a very exciting photo card. So for the first one, I think I'm just gonna put in this page. So I think this is one of his limited photo cards. I'm not really sure. Again, it's like really difficult to keep up with the Stray Kids photo cards. They're so expensive to buy, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's the progress that I have for Do It. Not much. It looks bad, but it's fine. Anyways, let's go all the way back here. Oh my god, this is so exciting for me because I've been complaining about this pop for what, 6 months now, I think, and I finally have it. It's his HEV pop. I cannot believe that I have this. Finally, I am done with Hop. That's crazy. It looks so much better than I thought. I knew this was gonna turn out really good because of the black background. But anyways, hopefully my Do It stuff ships soon. Anyways, that was off with this one. Next up, we have my Close Your Eyes binder. I just have a couple photo cards for this binder. Recently, it was announced that Close Your Eyes is having a tour in the US, and I'm so excited because I was debating going because I'm not like a massive Close Your Eyes fan. But yeah, even though I'm not a big fan, the one person that's a massive fan of Close Your Eyes is my man, and he said that he wants to see me look, so we're definitely gonna go. Also, I don't know how I set this up, if I'm being honest. So what I think I'm gonna do is put that one there, put this one in like a top loader or something. Actually, I could get that signed if I do end up going, and that one matches with that. Anyways, that was all for this one. Okay, next up we got my Xikers binder, and I do have a couple of photo cards for this binder. So I think I'm completing this page. Also, Xikers did have a comeback and it was so good. I actually really liked the title track. It definitely sounded like something Xikers would do, and again, loved it. I was debating getting the albums because I feel like the concept of this era were really good. So I'm definitely excited. I might get one album, who really knows. And then I was able to catch up, at least for the new era, and is this Dragon Ball Z pop. I'll put it down here for now. Anyways, that was all for this binder. Next up, we got my kickflip binder, and I do have a massive stack for this binder. I also did add this poster thing that I pulled. Okay, so these are from the new era. That's all the photo card. So these are all the album photo cards for this past era. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put these like that for now. I don't have a specific layout because I have more photo cards for him. So I think I'm just gonna put them like this for now. And then this page is just gonna be pops. I could do like that. Okay, cute. And lastly, these were my pulls for the new comeback. I do have a couple of his photo cards. I'm not complete, but I do have some. So I'm just gonna put those there and call it a day. There's not that many kickflip fans, so it's kind of difficult to find trades for the photo cards I have, but yeah. Anyways, that was all for this one. Next up, we have my Extra Heroes binder. I did end up putting my keychain, which I love. And I also did add the poster that matches with this one because, yeah, I had to. Okay, anyways, okay, let's go to this page. I think I'm gonna put this one here, which is his keyring version. I think for now, I'll put them right here, but if it changes, I'll probably do it off camera. Like that. Also, I did switch my Junhan collection into soft glow pages because I just love how it looks. And then I do have his platform photo card, which I did make a spot for. That's this one. And that was just gonna go here. Yeah, I really love how my collection looks with the soft glow. That was all for this. I do have so much more to store, but probably in the next one. That was all for this one. Okay, next up we have my non-album binder. For the first page, I have these two, which is from the Escape merch thing that they had, which I'm just gonna put here for now. I do have more merch, but those will go there for now. Then for this page, I do have the Polaroid, which is this one. Okay, and then for this page, I do have this middle palm, and that finishes the page a lot better. Okay, next up, I do have a lot of OT5 stuff. Also, I did change my layouts for my OT5 stuff, which I think I really enjoy how this looks, because you can see, you know, like that. I don't know, I really like how that looks. So this one goes here, and this one like that. Again, I've been enjoying collecting OT5 stuff. Would I ever collect OT6? Probably not, but I just love collecting random sets. so it can look like that. Again, I really like how it looks. That was all for this binder. Okay, next up we have my close your eyes binder again because I forgot to add some photo cards. So yeah, looking at this is like so depressing, but it's fine. I forgot he was not in this album. Okay, well I didn't put this on the right order, but it's fine. I'll put this up. Again, I don't know the actual member order. Hold up. Something's not right. Am I going crazy? Oh, okay. So this ninja doesn't go with this set. I forgot. But I am gonna put them with this set because it matches. I forgot that was my pull. And then for this one, I did end up pulling this one that goes with this set. So this one's also gonna go here. Again, I'll fix it. I did not prepare for this video. Again, I'm so sorry for how bad the order is. This was the last album that they did, which again, so sad, but what can you do? I was offered this one. Next up, I do have my Link collection, which I did switch her collection from an A5 to an A4 because I collect too much for her. So yeah, let's just get into it. So yeah, this is the very tiny stack that I have for her, and yeah, this is all in. I promise you this is all in. Anyways, first thing for this one, I have this object. I'm officially caught up with her objects, but anyways, that was all for that. Next up for this page, I do have 2 merch objects or like attendance stuff. I tried to put it by order because it's kind of confusing. The numbers kind of go up and down and it makes no sense, but so yeah, that was all for that. Then for this page, I do have some pops for Beyond Beauty. I am trying to get at least 1 page of the blue hair. Like that. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love the 9 pocket patterns with this. I cannot wait to just complete this page. Next up, I do have a bunch of pops for Assemble 25. I'm slowly working on her collection. By the way, I do have a bunch of other pops for Lynn, so if you think that stack is big, oh my god, I have so many just on the side. So yeah, that was all for this page. Okay, now we move on to Visionary Vision, which I did have to play around with the layouts since Visionary Vision has like a bunch of pops. So I try my best to like do like really cute layouts. So that is for the first one. Cute. I'm so excited for the new comeback. I think the comeback is like in a week from when I'm posting this, and I cannot wait. I need more Triple A's music like ASAP. Ignore this. I'll probably fix that next time. And then for Assemble 24, I do have these 2. Hopefully I can work on Assemble 24 because this is all I have. I cannot believe that I have this Oma. Lastly, I just have this other Visionary Vision Oma that I pulled, so that one's gonna go here. I feel like my collection looks so much better like this. That was pretty much it for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype, all of that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!